Welcome to the Rustic Planters channel, where we explore everything related to home garden design, landscaping, and creating beautiful outdoor living spaces. Whether you're a gardening enthusiast or just getting started, we've got you covered with tips and ideas to transform your yard into a cozy retreat. In today's video, we'll be sharing charming cottage garden ideas perfect for small spaces, so you can add a touch of rustic elegance to your own home. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the ideas you'll see today or any tips you have for creating your own charming garden. Now, let's get started and turn your little outdoor space into a beautiful, rustic garden paradise. When working with small spaces, it's essential to make the most of the vertical area. Consider adding trellises, wall-mounted planters, or hanging baskets to bring your garden to life. Vertical gardening allows you to grow climbing plants like roses, sweet peas, or ivy, adding depth and beauty to your yard. This style not only maximizes your space, but also creates an inviting atmosphere. Try combining vertical elements with rustic materials like weathered wood or wrought iron to enhance the cottage feel. Add trailing vines or flowering plants to soften the lines and bring nature closer to your living space. Vertical gardening is perfect for small yards or even urban settings. You can transform bare walls into lush, green backdrops while keeping the floor area open for seating or other features. One of the best ways to maximize a small garden space is by creating cozy, intimate corners. Use rustic furniture, such as a wooden bench or a pair of comfortable chairs, surrounded by an array of plants. These secluded spots invite relaxation and are perfect for enjoying a quiet morning coffee or reading a book. Consider using a mix of plants that provide a combination of texture and color. Lavender, geraniums, and ferns all work wonderfully. Small hedges or low-growing shrubs can also help create the illusion of separation and privacy. Adding elements like a small fountain or a bird bath can enhance the tranquility of the space, making it a peaceful retreat in your own backyard. Incorporating edible plants into your garden is a great way to make the most of your space while adding functionality. Growing herbs, strawberries, or small vegetable plants like tomatoes or lettuce can bring both beauty and practicality to your garden. A charming cottage garden embraces the idea of garden-to-table living, allowing you to enjoy fresh produce right from your yard. You can plant herbs like rosemary, thyme, and basil in small containers or hanging pots, giving your garden a fragrant and rustic feel. Edible plants don't need to take up a lot of space. Raised beds or container gardening are perfect for small areas and can help you create a visually appealing garden full of tasty treats. Perennials are an essential element in a cottage garden, as they return year after year, providing long-lasting beauty. Look for plants like coneflowers, peonies, or daylilies, which require minimal care but produce stunning flowers season after season. Choosing perennials for your small garden ensures that you have a garden that thrives for years to come, without the need for constant replanting. These hardy plants will help you maintain the rustic charm of your garden with less maintenance. Group these perennials in clusters to create a layered look, adding texture and color contrast that brings vibrancy to your outdoor space. A gravel pathway is a hallmark of rustic garden design and a perfect addition to small spaces. Gravel is easy to work with, affordable, and adds a charming, natural aesthetic to your yard. Consider meandering the path through your garden to encourage exploration. This will make your small garden feel larger and more dynamic. You can line the edges with low-growing flowers or herbs to further enhance the rustic charm. Gravel paths are also very low maintenance compared to other materials. Plus, they help with drainage, which is important for healthy plants and avoiding water accumulation in your small space. Another great way to add rustic charm to your small garden is by incorporating antique or upcycled furniture. Vintage wooden chairs, tables, and even old watering cans can be repurposed into beautiful garden accessories. This style creates a lived-in, relaxed atmosphere that feels both welcoming and nostalgic. You can restore these old pieces with a bit of paint or leave them to weather naturally, giving them that rustic, worn-in look. Upcycled furniture is a sustainable and cost-effective way to add personality to your space. A weathered wooden bench or a wrought iron table can make a small corner of your garden feel like a cozy sanctuary. Soft lighting can transform a small garden into a magical retreat in the evening. Consider using fairy lights, lanterns, or candles placed in rustic holders to create a warm, inviting atmosphere. String lights hung across fences, trellises, or even over garden beds can add a touch of whimsy and make your space feel enchanted. A few lanterns along the edges of the garden path will help guide the way and enhance the cottage feel. Soft lighting doesn't have to be overwhelming. It's about creating an intimate, peaceful ambience that encourages you to spend time outdoors after dark. If space allows, consider adding a small garden shed or a potting bench. These rustic structures can serve as both functional storage and a charming focal point in your garden. A potting bench is perfect for organizing your tools, but it can also double as a plant display area. Decorate it with potted plants or gardening books for added character. Whether you choose a shed for storage or a potting station for planting, these features are a wonderful way to add rustic flair to your small garden while keeping everything organized. Ground cover plants are an excellent option for filling in empty spaces in your garden, especially when you're working with a small yard. Choose hardy plants like thyme, creeping jenny, or clover that require little maintenance but still bring beauty and texture to your landscape. These low-growing plants will fill in areas where grass may struggle to grow and create a soft, inviting look. Ground cover plants also help prevent weeds from taking over your garden. With their dense foliage and vibrant colors, these plants will keep your garden looking lush and full while minimizing the need for constant up. A charming cottage garden wouldn't be complete without attracting butterflies and other pollinators. By planting flowers like lavender, coneflowers, and butterfly bushes, you can create an environment that draws these beautiful creatures. Butterfly gardens not only bring joy to your space, but also help support the ecosystem. Choose a variety of flowers that bloom at different times to keep your garden colorful and vibrant throughout the season. Include plants with different shapes and colors to attract a variety of pollinators, turning your small garden into a haven for wildlife. A rustic fence or low garden wall can define your garden space while adding to the charm. Whether you opt for a simple wooden fence, a stone wall, or a picket fence, these elements help to set boundaries while enhancing the cozy cottage feel. The beauty of a rustic fence lies in its simplicity. Weathered wood or aged stones give the space a timeless quality. You can even grow climbing plants over the fence to create a living wall of greenery. These fences or walls are perfect for adding privacy to a small garden, making it feel more like a secluded, tranquil retreat. Small decorative elements can make a big impact in a cottage garden. Consider adding items like vintage birdhouses, metal garden sculptures, or charming garden gnomes to infuse personality and whimsy into your space. These accents can be strategically placed throughout the garden to catch the eye without overwhelming the space. They should complement the natural beauty of the plants and the rustic elements of your design. It's all about finding that balance between nature and decor. These small touches will enhance the charm of your garden and make it feel uniquely yours. When designing a small garden, layering your plantings is essential for adding depth and dimension. Arrange taller plants like sunflowers or hollyhocks in the back, with medium-sized plants like lavender or daisies in the middle, and smaller plants like thyme or pansies in the front. This layered effect creates a sense of fullness and richness without overcrowding the space. It also allows you to showcase a variety of textures and colors, which is key to the cottage garden aesthetic. Layering also encourages the plants to thrive by giving each one enough space to grow and flourish. Thank you so much for joining us today as we explored charming cottage garden ideas for small spaces. We hope you're feeling inspired to start transforming your own backyard into a rustic oasis. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more tips, and leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. We love hearing from you and can't wait to see what you create in your own outdoor spaces. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video with more ideas to help you create your perfect garden.